Previously on Ladies of Darkness.
These are a mistake. And we're gonna correct that. We're gonna make everything right again.
Well, maybe I'm not quite Arachiel anymore.
Your fucking skull hurts so bad, and you keep on getting, like, flashes of memories. They're not yours.
Why should I help you? What do I stand to gain from this?
A mage opens her eyes, a demon closes theirs, a reaping caused by such a scare. Vakiel, of course, is not the type to care. She reaches for fire, but finds it nowhere. Tensions rise as they are wont to do when you've got such a motley crew, a storm in the horizon about to brew. Awaken, my dear, to something new.
What has happened thus far is, well, right now Vakiel is being all flamey and stuff.
I looked at what that does now, so I know what I'm capable of.
You got an upgrade.
Oh no! Arachiel is freaking the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Valoel is invisible. We've got the Earthbound just chilling out, being evil. We've got the rest of the crew, the human crew, just like kind of freaking out. One of them's passed out. One of them can't do anything. The other one is trying to help. And then we've got Dorian, also, I guess, kind of freaking out because he does not know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he get knocked out?
Oh, you're right. He's not freaking out either. He's freaking out being passed
He's
out.
He's freaking out unconscious.
He's freaking unconscious. Okay, so I'm gonna have us roll initiative again, because I forgot what our turn order was.
Now that I am in fire form, I have 9 initiative dice.
That's still willpower, right? Or no?
No.
What was it again?
It's
Dex plus wits.
Dex
yes.
plus wits, okay. Yeah, that's 6 die. Let me add my boys together.
Add up them boys.
Add up them boys.
68.
I got 28.
Okay, everybody talked at the same time,
Jesus.
but I'm pretty sure Charlie is first.
30.
And 28.
Alright. Vakiel, what do you want to do?
Okay. So, I've transformed into my full form. I'm pretty sure I described it already.
Yeah.
Last episode. Okay. Well, that's me. And, so I'm going to fly up to the Earthbound now.
Hi, I'm Vakiel.
Okay.
You're probably wondering how I got myself in this situation.
Freeze
Point
frame.
blank range. I'm just going to reach out and grab them by one of their throats. And I'm going to use the Lore of the Flame ability, Holocaust.
Okay.
And what that does is I spend faith and roll stamina plus survival. The dice pool is limited by the target's faith pool. So however much faith the target has, that's how many dice I'm allowed to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Each success inflicts 1 level of aggravated damage on the target and consumes 1 point of the target's temporary faith.
Jesus.
So how much faith does he have? Because I have a lot of stamina and survival.
Well, I'm not just gonna tell you that.
Okay, well you gotta tell me how many dice to roll, though, and it's the limiting factor.
Well, he's a torment fucking thing. So, it's not super high, it's like 4.
Okay.
Because he uses torment rather than faith.
So I'm gonna roll 4 dice. I got a 3, an 8, and a 10.
Okay.
So I just grab him and start draining him of his faith and health, and like flames course through my arm up, like down his spine and all over the place. And I say, it's time we end this game.
Okay. Arakiel?
God, that's like Vakiel's finishing move, like in Street Fighter.
First of all, you're gonna have to, if Arakiel wants to act, then you're gonna have to roll willpower to kind of like, I mean, in general, to shake this trance.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, would Arakiel be able to act? I kind of got the picture that, like, they're kind of out of the building.
Yeah, like, basically, you're kind of, like, immobilized.
Okay.
Just with, like, I guess this, like, psychic-ish attack.
Yeah, so, like, and you mentioned that, like,
so, like,
Aiton's waking up, so...
I mean, Aiton's not really waking up.
Okay.
It's more like Aiton is, like, slightly more in control, but only because he is, like, aware of, like, hey, this is my memory going on right now.
Hey, what the fuck's up? It's me. Okay, so, I mean...
So, in order to, like, stop having this vision, you are gonna have to roll willpower, basically.
Okay. And so, it, like, at this point, doesn't really matter who's doing what? Like, it might be Aiton, it might be Arakiel, or is it, like... I'm confused. Am I role-playing Arakiel right now, or am I role-playing Aiton right now?
Well, like, they're both seeing, like, this image.
Yeah. They're, like, sitting side by side in a movie theater.
No, not really.
Okay, so let's see. I have 6 die for willpower. Well, okay, a 4, a 3, a 1, a 10, a 4, and an 8.
Wow. Okay. Valoel, what you want to do?
I have exactly 1 attack.
Well, you
So,
also, I'm pretty sure, have, like, a baseball bat right now.
Yeah, I do have the baseball bat, but also I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Especially because I'm pretty sure that, like, the thing is probably going to be on fire in a second.
Yeah, lots of fire. Much fire.
Yeah. And I don't want to fuck with that too much. But I can, of course, do the fucking light thing again. So I think I'm gonna go do that again. Just until I know what's going on with the fire situation. And then I can get in and smack some shit.
Smack this bitch up.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, there was a problem where they couldn't see the light, right? That was the issue. I'm pretty sure I remember that.
I think what it was that we stunned Richie, but we didn't stun the demon.
Yeah.
We stunned the wrong boy.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. Okay. So stamina science. Pulling now my little dice app. Alright. Looking good. 7, 7, 6, 10, 5, 2.
Okay. Alright, so, here is how this, plays out. Vakiel, you go to, like, grab this thing by, it doesn't really have like a proper throat, and you kind of can't like see it super clearly. Like I've said multiple times, it's like a mirage.
Yeah, I just gotta touch it somewhere, so.
Yeah, you do manage to like grab it, and you like drain it of one faith, but it's also immune to fire.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Rin, why'd you do this? Hey, Rin.
I mean, that's
well,
just
I'm
one...
done.
That's
Rin.
just like one of
Hey,
its
so this
fucking,
sucks.
like, things, though.
Hey, Rin, what else is it immune to? Is it, like, immune to
Hey, this
player
sucks.
characters trying to damage it?
Yeah, it's actually just immune to all damage forever.
No, this is
Oh,
my
man.
fault.
So,
It's 100%.
so
Yeah,
I'm
It's
just
100% unkillable.
This is what
I wanted
happens
to
when you RP a fire elemental. Things just are fine with fire, and then you're like, well,
I mean, that's just one of, like, the forge things.
Guess I'll
So,
die.
well, I'm immune to fire too, so there. Meh.
it doesn't have any fire attacks.
You can't fight
Oh,
fire with
man.
fire.
I guess it's time to break out the baseball bat. Sir, wait.
But Sophia, your character successfully stopped seeing this vision.
Oh, yay.
And to be fair,
Hey.
like, Vakiel does drain it of some faith.
Okay.
Yeah, the same amount she spent to do it, so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no illusions that was a good roll. I know.
And so, I don't know, it depends on, would, Arakiel just be like, nah, I'm out?
I mean, I feel like Arakiel would definitely want to stay in control, and definitely, like, is stronger than Aten in that regard, but I also think that Arakiel is having a very hard time right now, and might just be, like, freaking the fuck out.
Right.
Like, you know, I feel like this vision was really hard on both of them, but for Aten, it's like, this is something that's happened. It's fine. And for Arakiel, it's like, these are a lot of human emotions that I'm not used to, and there's a lot of them. I'm very scared. That's my friends. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's my friends, what the fuck, what the fuck?
Quote him on
Yeah,
that.
so,
So I feel like Arakiel might be trying to be in control, but it's like not going too well for him. And so Aten's kind of like, he's got his eyes open, he's going like, what the fuck?
Yeah, some shit is going down around Aten.
Are we in Oklahoma? What? Is that corn? This isn't my dorm room.
Corn, yes, the
Who are
corn.
you?
The corn is the biggest issue.
You just look and there's like a very angry college student who's just got no fucking idea what's going on.
But yeah, Valuel, you do the light, and whatever action it was gonna take, it can't, because it's just been, like, blinded, and also, like, had some of its fucking, like, shit sucked away from it.
Alright. Well, I mean, at least it did something. Guess I need to go to town on this sucker.
I will say that the object that's, like, helping it keep its form and shit is still intact. Like...
Okay.
Okay,
so that is worth noting.
Can I, like, try and perceive what that is?
On your turn, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the sword.
Vakiel,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Cool. I play with a yo-yo, I guess, or something. Fuck me. Alright. Well, literally only one power, and that's fire, and he's immune to it. She's just going to scowl and pop another faith, because in my visage, I can spend a faith to take an extra action. And so with 2 actions worth of things, I'm just going to literally take my claws and try to rip him apart physically.
Okay. Let me try and think about, like, what that would be, because you would need to be able to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, like, you know, doubled, tripled in fucking the way that it looks. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be a, some kind of, like, perception plus maybe strength.
Perception plus strength? Okay.
Yeah, because you're
take it.
trying to, like, get to hit him and then also hit him.
That's 6 for me. 4 perception. So, 10, 10, 6, 7, 5, 4. On the first action. The other one will happen at the end of the turn. And it's going to be 10, 10, 9, 1, 2, 7.
Alright. Arakiel. Or should I say Aten?
Okay. So, Aiton's gonna look up, and he's gonna see, like, this fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
And so his reaction's gonna be like, holy shit. Maybe there's, like, a little bit of a scream that kind of dies off into a what the actual living hell. And then, you know, like, he's gonna, like, maybe turn his head. He's gonna see there's a guy on the ground. He's got a gun in his hand. He is unconscious. And Aiton's gonna say to himself, hey, that's a gun. That looks useful. Okay. And then, like, I think at this point he's like, this is probably another coma dream, whatever. And so he, like, kind of runs over. He's gonna grab the gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's just gonna start trying to, like, empty out the barrel of, like, the bullets at the monster. So, like, he's just gonna start shooting.
Okay.
Damn, Aiden's fucking badass.
Well, that's gonna be a perception to see it, and then firearms to actually hit it.
Okay. What if you do not have firearms in the guild?
Well, then you're just rolling perception.
Okay, just perception, and, like, I'm shooting it with my perception?
No, I mean, like, you don't know how to fire a gun,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not gonna be super good at it.
Okay, that's fine.
Basically. Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 die. Are you sure it can't be, like, an intelligence roll?
No, because you're trying to see it.
What about a linguistics roll?
No, you're not trying to talk to it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Talk
I got
to
a
the gun.
7 and a 7.
Whisper to the gun. Okay. Alright, Valuel.
Alright. So, baseball bat time. I guess I'm gonna try and go after this fucking sword thing. I think it's a sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a sword.
It's just like laying on the ground.
I'm just gonna wail on the sword
Okay.
with my baseball bat.
That is gonna be, strength and brawl.
Okay. So that's not super great. We got a 6 and a 5.
Okay. Alright. Let me tell y'all what happens. Okay. So Vakiel just kind of gets, like, pissed and starts, like, slashing this bitch. And she does, like, she is able to hit it and, like, kind of, like, damages it a bit. And then fucking Aiton comes in with a gun.
With the Arakiel with a gun joke, that was foreshadowing.
It was just foreshadowing for this event right here.
Because now there's Arakiel with a gun and his name is Aiton.
And he aims it and it's like shaking and like somehow shoots it by sheer luck.
Oh yeah.
Cannot believe.
And Valuel, you just like bust open this fucking sword. It just like, after being rusted by Dorian a couple of times, it's just like, it just breaks.
Nice.
And the Earthbound is going to fucking just hurl a rock on top of Vakiel. Like a boulder. Or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to roll dexterity and athletics to kind of like get the fuck out of the way.
Alright. 5 dice. 10, 9, 9, 6, 3.
Okay. It kind of like lands on your leg and you get like 1 point of damage, which is not that much. Especially since immediately after you come round and just start slashing on this thing again. And deal some good damage.
Woo! Did I deal some good damage, Ren?
You dealt damage. Oh shit, the fuck is up, homies? It's me, Kat. I apologize for how Sophia sounds like she's on the phone with somebody and they put that shit through the aux cord of their car and then started recording it on their laptop. She recorded with the wrong mic this week, that's why she sounds like a dumpster fire. We tried to fix it as best as possible, but some things you just, you can't fix. So that's just what we've got with us right now. But, I don't know if you, know this, but it takes, money to put up this podcast, both on SoundCloud and on, Podbean, which is where, those are two of, like, our hosting sites. That money is paid straight out of my pocket. Which, right now, I can afford to do. It's still, like a complication, but should I lose my job, I'm fucked. So pretty soon we'll be opening up a Patreon. We're brainstorming ideas on what we could possibly do. If you have something that you think would be like really cool, if you were a patron, to let us know. We also currently have a coffee, which can be found at ko-fi.com/lodcast, ko/fi.com/lodcast. So you can put in a one-time donation there, and that'll still help us out a little bit. Our main goal right now is just to become self-funded, so that none of us have to pay money out of our own pockets to do this free show. If you can donate, that's awesome. If you can't, that's understandable. But I'll put up a link in the bottom description of this episode so we all know. It's there. It's there. You could totally donate if you wanted to. Don't have to, but if you wanted to, you totally could. And yeah, you can get in contact with us on the usual social meets. We're on Twitter at Lodwod. That's at LODWOD. We're also on Tumblr at ladiesofdarkness.tumblr.com. No dashes, no hyphens. Yo, we got that shit on log. And you can use the hashtag Lodcast on either platform so we can see your posts. And we'll look at them and we'll be like, yeah, all right, nice. And yeah, I think that's all I've got announcements wise. Take it on back to the show, my friends. Back at it again.
Oh, me. I'm sorry.
Steph? Yes.
I thought you said Arachiel.
Yeah, Vacuole and Arachiel sound alike.
Alright.
Yeah,
names
in
are all
fairness,
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the same character.
It's my turn again. I literally have the one move, and that's go apeshit and slash up the dude. So she's going full berserk mode again. I'll spend my last temporary faith and do a double action and slash him up. Because it's literally all I can do. 881556 on the first one, and on the second one, 997775.
Okay. Aiton.
Okay. So has Aiton shot all the bullets?
There's still a couple left.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep shooting. You know, I mean, maybe Aiton's gonna say, what the fuck is going on? You know, maybe pepper in a who are you people?
Alright,
Screaming
give
and
me
shooting.
the same roll.
Yeah. Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy!
Oh, no! I got a 1
Rest
and
in peace!
I got a 1 and a 4.
Okay.
Damn.
Because
No, I'm pretty sure you accidentally shot me.
Yeah.
Yeah!
that's okay.
Not. It's really not.
That's fine.
Okay, LOL.
So, the sword is broken, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the opportunity to pick up what's left of the sword and take it to Nina if she's still around. Which, I mean, she has nowhere to go, so.
Yeah, she's just
I'm just gonna
a little ways away.
Picking it up, bringing it to her, and see if she has any plans on how to contain this thing.
Okay, so you just walk over to her with this busted ass sword.
Help?
And hey,
Maybe.
Well, I can't put it back in that thing because A, it's broken, and B, if I do, it'll just become an earthbound again. I do have something that I can do. If you could just and she looks at Mary Margaret and she's like, if you could just watch over her for a minute.
Yeah,
that would be super great.
Do what you need to do.
Okay. Great. And she starts messing with this ring that she has on her finger. So here is how this kind of plays out.
Holy shit, Nina, is that a fidget spinner?
It's a mood ring. It's a mood ring.
It's a ring?
Rin,
I don't know when they started making fidget spinners that are also
You guys
rings.
you realize
I mean, that would be dope.
rapidly
And also it's-
dating this episode.
Oh no.
Hey guys, we're in the 70s.
We're gonna
but
be
also
obsolete.
it's 2017 in real life.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
just looked it up.
Thanks. Now
The
somebody's
mood
going to
ring was
listen to this
invented
next
in
year.
1975.
Not even one of
So
those.
it's not a mood ring.
So it can't even be a mood ring. It's just a regular ring, you guys.
It's a ring pop.
It's
Those
absolutely
also
not.
probably
Once
invented,
you
like,
pop, you can't stop.
Anyway. So Vakiel, you go in to slash it, but the first time you kind of like miss. It like you hit like kind of like its decoy, I guess. And then Aiton fucking accidentally shoots you in the side.
Oh no!
But it's like it grazes you.
So I don't have to drop down to hurt.
Well, it still fucking
Yeah,
hurts. Like, you're just not taking more than 1 damage. And you can soak damage with, oh no, you can't, never mind.
I'm out of faith.
Yep. Because you did
I
just
do
spend.
now.
So you,
If does this maybe apply? I do have one more difficulty, on attacks to hit me. So maybe like it's 1 point harder.
yeah, the thing is that she just, like, completely
Yeah.
fucked up.
I can't protect myself from stupid, so.
Good job, Aiton.
Aiden just yells, I'm so fucking sorry, I've never shot a gun!
Yeah, but you're gonna, like, I guess take 1 point of damage.
Oh, I'm hurt.
But, yeah, but it's not like...
You're welcome,
It's
Seth.
It's not like you got shot directly in the chest and now your character is dead. Yeah, you're just
And
down to
pissed.
hurt. Yeah, definitely very mad. Then,
Aiden's trying his best, he just woke up from a coma.
Vakiel doesn't care.
Valuel, you're kind of like sitting with like Mary Margaret in your arms, and she like gasps heavily, just like this. Ugh! Oh my! What the fuck? Okay. Fuck. What the fuck
Calm
was that?
down.
Calm
down.
What the fuck?
Listen.
Where is that
Listen
dude?
carefully, okay? We're in a lot of danger here, but you're okay, all right? We're gonna keep you safe.
I'm sorry. I just spent like an entire like day talking to this fucking creepy ass fucking dude, so I really don't believe that you can just like keep me. What if he comes back?
know.
What the fuck was that?
Nice to say about Richie.
All right. Listen. There's this monster, and we're working on it, and you're going to be okay in a little bit.
She like looks at you incredulously, like,
We've
excuse
dealt
me?
with this before. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Fucking, I guess.
I wish there was something else I could do to assure you, but just take my word for it, please.
You can hear from like across the clearing, are there kids here?
Everyone's very confused right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Nina is like still like kind of like messing with this ring, and she's like whispering into it in Spanish, and this Earthbound is pretty fucking tired of this. So
Like,
what
does
it's
it want
gonna
us?
do-
Does it want us to kill it or not?
Well, here's the thing: half of it wants to die,
Same.
but the other half is like, no, I don't. No, we're in this together. We're all in this together.
So
And we
Evanescence
know
and High School Musical are playing at the exact same time in this thing's mind. I understand
exactly. Yes.
Oh my god.
So what it's gonna do is, let's see if it can actually do this. Yeah, it just kind of like extends its hand, its like shadowy, weird ass fucking hand towards like the entryway that you guys came in, and you see the entryway just like warp for a minute, and then it looks normal, and that's gonna be its turn.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh yeah, and then like after getting shot, basically Vakiel just like claws like her hand down the side of this fucking Earthbound.
Yay.
Yay!
So is it dead or what? Like,
No, it's down to wounded.
That's good.
Alright. Vakiel.
alright. This is going nowhere fast. So I look over and see that Mary Margaret's woken up. And I'm out of faith. So there's something I need to do real quick.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Vacuum? Hey, can we not?
Slip away from the battle for a second. And I'm going to say, do not lie to the child. No one can protect you now, mortal. Bow to me. And I'm going to wreath a ring of flames around her and consume, like, her entire vision. And I'm going to reap her.
Okay. Let me just... Because nobody's tried reaping
I
somebody
got it up already.
yet.
Reaping only works on a
okay.
mortal once. The demon must make the person believe they are truly an angel, demon, or other supernatural creature. They must interact.
Yeah, she's not gonna have a
They
hard
must
time
interact
believing.
with the human in a meaningful way. And you decide how I do. The roll is willpower plus Paragon. Here's the deal. I got 5 in Paragon and 8 in willpower. So
Yeah.
I'm going to roll all 10
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
dice.
Jesus.
10, 8, 7, 6, 6, 4, 3, 3. And I'm just going to take all the faith she has.
Okay.
If possible.
If possible. You're gonna get I think like 2
Jesus.
temporary faith from her.
Then I immediately spend 1
And
for another action at the end of this turn, which I'm going to run back to him and just really go all out on the attacking.
Okay.
And that's going to be 8, 9, 4, 3, and 7.
Well, Val's not gonna like this too much. I mean, she's a little annoying, but she doesn't really deserve that. Fuck. Poor kid.
Okay. Arakiel?
Yeah, Aiden sees, like, that Vakiel is fighting the giant monster, but then he sees also that she just, like, ran up to a girl and, like, seemingly attacked her with fire.
Oh
Do I have
no.
any bullets left?
No, that you wasted that gun last time.
You already shot her anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what Aiden's gonna do is Aiden's just gonna throw the gun, like the empty-ass gun, at Vakiel in hopes that, like, I don't know, maybe her, like, it'll catch fire with her fire magic and explode in her face.
Okay.
Because Aiden has no idea what's going on, and...
Or how guns work.
That's not really how guns work, no.
Look, Aiden is a linguistics major. Not a guns major. I don't know, at the very least, there's gonna be, like, gun
Engineering.
damage.
Gungeoning.
So,
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what the fuck that would even be to
throwing a
roll.
gun.
Because, you know, people don't usually... I don't think you guys understand how often people do not throw things in this game. It's pretty much never. Fuck. I guess, dexterity and... Athletics fucking...
Okay. Are you sure it's not gonna be like strength?
Well, you're like throwing it.
Yeah, I gotta put some strength into the throw.
Listen, throwing is definitely, I think, some kind of dex skill.
Yeah, but I'm gonna argue, like, maybe it's also strength.
Yeah, but see, that seems like a conflict of interest might be happening here.
Okay. Alright. Oh, nice. A 9, a 2, and an 8.
Okay. Well.
Fuck. I mean, do I know what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, do I know that,
What do you mean?
Vakiel just reaped?
I mean, you'll see it take place before, like...
Oh, no.
you
I just
can
want to
make
know,
your
like, if I
action.
know what...
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that's like a
Okay.
standard reaping
Well,
procedure.
I'm just gonna, like, set her on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna
I mean, she's still
have to set her on the
conscious.
ground because, like, I don't want to be in the way of this. But, like, I know why. And, like, it's necessary, I guess. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna set her on the ground and step away. God, I don't know. This is tough. I don't honestly know what to do that much. I'm just gonna give up, and I'm gonna run away again. I'm gonna check out that entrance, see what happened there, because I have lore of portals, so I might be able to tell something.
Okay. So what are you trying to do? Just, like, examine it?
Yeah, just examine it quickly to see, like, if it's, like, relevant, or if it can help, or if it's, like, what this thing did to it.
Okay. Alright, here's what happens. Vakiel, you go over there, you reap 2 points of fucking temporary faith from this young woman who is just, like, her, like, her fucking cheeks are, like, stained with tears at this point.
Yeah, Vakiel doesn't care.
Yeah, I just say, I'm so sorry, and I just run.
I'm so sorry about her.
I'm so sorry. Bye. And then a gun is promptly thrown at you and, like, hits you in the head.
Okay.
It doesn't do any damage because you just, like, got a gun thrown at you.
Okay.
I mean, a gun's kind of heavy. I think it would
I
hurt.
guess, but, like, Vakiel is, like, an actual
Yeah.
ass
I'm literally
demon.
made of fire right now.
Yeah.
Also, it's one difficulty step harder to hit me, so I don't even, like, not even sure if you hit me, really.
Yeah, she, like, rolled, like, a 10 and a 9.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Bonk.
So she definitely hit you. But it's just like a bonk. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Valuel, you scope out this exit. And it's been basically, like, sealed off. Like, you can go through it, but when you do, you just, like, go back to the same area.
Oh, okay. Alright. But I can open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have time in this turn to do that, but yeah.
Alright, and then Charlie, you start wailing on this bitch. Just like... Well, not Charlie, Vakiel. You start wailing on this bitch. And it's, like, super fucked up now. Like, it's, like, moaning in pain. Like, you can't tell because of, like, physically, because of just the way that it is. But it's definitely giving off, like, hey, ouchies kind of vibes.
It's giving those ouchie vibes.
And as it does, Nina, like, kind of, like, walks over. She's still, like, mumbling to the ring. And then she holds out her hand to it. And it just gets sucked into the ring.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fight's over.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then she starts, like, whispering into the ring to kind of, like, seal it, and just breathes the hugest sigh of relief. Well, that fucking sucked.